Parks and Recreation. I had been working with the City of South San Francisco since 1980, so it's been about 36 years in November. I'm originally from Colorado Springs, Colorado. As a kid, I actually wanted to be a chemist. I wanted to be a scientist, and that was also where my strongest subject matter was always in science. And I carried that into college. I went off to college and I started out as a chemistry major, but ended up majoring in sociology instead. I have 3 kids, and on my days off, I like to try and hang out with them if I can. And other hobbies that I have is I'm a really big into do-it-yourself kind of thing. So I sew and garden and cook and do those kind of, which is funny for me. I'm not the most domestic person in the world, but I like any kind of do-it-yourself crafty project thing. Love my job as director of Parks and Rec because there's so much variety. It's on a typical day I get to do some difficult thinking. There's a lot of challenges. You get to work with fabulous people. So it's never boring. It's really a lot of variety and a lot of intellectual challenge. So that's the reason, that's part of why I like my job. But also it's very satisfying because you feel like all your hard work, there's something to show for it in terms of a better quality of life for the kids. I feel like you can get more done here because if you have an issue with the police department, you can just talk to them directly, or it's small enough to where we can all coordinate effectively, person to person. And also, I just sort of fell in love with this town. It's a really great community. You can't help it if you're here long enough. It took me a little while to warm up to it. I'd say a couple of years to kind of understand what makes it special, but so that's the final part of my answer is just the community is great here.